back. Dark Lord Jones, Final Fantasy XVI. There's a green light down. Fruits of our labors. Yeah, last episode, I guess the hunts opened up. There was a little eyeball thing. Dude, he one shot at me. So we're still in the gathering storm. We're supposed to be striking when no one sees us.
And what can I do for you?
What do you got?
Go on then.
You have nothing. Lady never has anything.
Is that all?
Yeah, pretty much, lady. Gooch.
I think it's all right to touch.
She said? Oh, the dog. The Torgle getting the ladies. Oh, those aren't ladies. Or we should just eat those kids. Only as crotch goblins anyway.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
And you can't reinforce nothing. There's 11 bolt. I have one. Dude, you can't reinforce any of my stuff. Alright, whatever. Where is that green question mark? What's in there? What goes on in there? Huh.
Won't be long now, Martel. You'll try your apples soon enough. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
About?
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems
Who exactly
better
is
them
the
coming
Curse
from you.
Breakers? Is that what his people were called?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Alright. 2 baskets of food. All the way back over there? What's in here? Nothing.
you come through the forge today?
Miss the old hideaways. More easier to navigate. Curious what goes on in there. Why am I not allowed in there?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
So late to the game, lady. Still doing.
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
I want to meet this guy. Everybody talks about Clive's uncle. I don't remember them ever saying anything about him.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Yeah, well, she's dead, bro.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Them old apples were.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
That's their name. The flower people, the backyard.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I
All
should
right,
head to the
back to the
backyard and
garden.
pass along everyone's regards.
On autumn's breath, ill tidings born, an erstwhile home in twain are torn. Now in his path fell shades abide.
Need some work, bro.
Let them
That shit sounds boring.
it's not
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Okay. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Alright. No more side quests. Open that world map. Alright, let's see what we're getting into. Music just got real serious.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side...
Oh, check out Jill with the skeletons in the
same.
closet.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I have to fight those birds over there because there's loot. Oh, they didn't fight. Heavy plants. What is that over there? Straight ahead of me. Looks like, is that a... To the left, is that a big plant or... Alright, take these out. What's the difference between a bee and a hornet? Look, the bees look just like the hornets. Alright. That thing. What? Oh, it's a sleeping dragon. Look different from this angle. I was like, what is that? It just looked like a weird rock, but it's just sitting there sleeping. Bluebird. Plants.
We're not alone.
Spiders. Alright, I'm supposed to go this way. Damn it. They got like everything out of it.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Give it in so easy, man.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
What?
All right, I heard you the first time.
The merchant's guy.
Welcome, stranger.
He's got nothing.
Keep to the roads now.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
Youth. So, the dude's
We're
like
going hunting for outlaws.
30 years too old to be considered a
That
youth.
boy.
Every dog in here looks the same except for mine. Is there another village? Supposedly here.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have
over
needed
there?
to.
Quest destination nearby, but there's no. Why did oh, I was gonna say there's no one to talk to.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
All right. Seems like a waste of time.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well,
looking
whoever
for
they
us.
are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome.
It's gotta be Joshua.
Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps. $394 yards away.
Damn it. Going on a nature walk.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
What if we're gonna take it on like a giant troll or something? What the hell is that? Oh, it's these things. Alright, we could take this.
Ever since the apology, we've seen more and
Cobra
more of
Kai,
these.
the first strike hard.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
Good idea.
Nice.
You're not going to like it.
Stop them out. Jill, I didn't think you had it in you. Finally did something. Who would have known? More of those things. Or we'll turn around. Look at Jill. Finally doing something after all these years. Path splits. What is going on? Who are these guys? Why are they just like standing out here? Let's investigate. Oh, it's black shields.
More of my mother's men.
What's that spinning thing over there? Is that like something I should know about? Whatever, take these guys on.
Take a while. Nice try.
That was super close. That thing over there that's spinning, is that an enemy or is that something? What is that?
Time to fight.
Oh man, everything's here now. Fuck. Ah. Swinging at nothing. For the Lord. Alright, let's see what this thing does. Bull's Hornberry. What is that? It's not a key item. Oh. Alright, I guess that's like some kind of special chest. That's where we were. More shields down there. We skipped. Hoping we could, but I guess we can't. Forward. Always coming through. Bill's just standing there. Usually. Don't worry, Joe. I got this. Goblin coins. Gamer Girl coins. What do they got there? Those deers? They're little baby dragons. shot me with a little fireball. I'm gonna save Jill. A little ice ability she got going on ain't working. Alright. See if I can get out what's down there. Can't see past that bridge. Whoa, whoa. Who said something? Could have swore I heard like a witch's voice. Wait a minute, so if we kill that gloom spider that kills them all? There's blood on the bridge.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Yeah, somebody got murked and tossed over the side.
You were told to stay in your homes.
It's not happening, bro.
Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Rangecaster.
Shield for us area.
Wow.
Nice try.
Can't get inside light in the building. I really can't. Go over there and save Joe. Portal.
You're finished. Farewell. It's over.
Ooh, everybody hit him at once. That was a nice ending.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Alright, what's over at the gates? This looks like could be a boss fight. Wide open area. was a waste of an area.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
What? Wait, oh, wow. That's a message. Ravens and dead bodies. Or crows, whatever those are.
This was my mother's doing.
Yeah. You and your mom should have a cage
Why?
match.
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Wonder if she's got powers too.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
No loot here. I'm shocked. Broke that dude's back right over the wooden gate.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Are we fighting our way through? Or, no, we're not. We're going around.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Man, I wish they let us ride one of those birds. This trip a lot quicker. Not going through that. Where are we? Yo, I gotta go down. Ah, damn it.
Stay down.
Alright, well, there's nothing down here. Staying on the main road. There's that one little piece of loot, but it's like 4 crabs guarding it. I'm sure it's gonna be like fangs or something.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Ocean. Or that's gonna open up later.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Alright, we fighting.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough for everything!
Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your
Chinless bastard.
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Guess we are going in there.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Alright. I'm gonna end the episode here. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. We'll have to call it a night because I gotta get up for work in the morning. See you guys next time.